Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch, and I've got another new meal from the Asda Bistro range to try today. I've got wild mushroom chicken with rosemary potatoes, £4.74. Now, I've recently tried another new meal from this range. You might have seen the video, and that was Induja chicken pasta. And while that was a very good meal, I felt as though it was overpriced. So let's see what I think about this one. I mean, it's nearly a £5, so you know it should be pretty spectacular, shouldn't it? Really. Okay, so what we got? Wild mushroom chicken with rosemary potatoes, tender chicken breast in a creamy wild mushroom sauce with herby, rosemary and garlic roast potatoes. Serves one. British chicken, wild mushrooms, served with Chardonnay. I haven't got any Chardonnay. I've got a glass of orange juice though. 400 grams. There's the old traffic lights. As you can probably see, it's high in salt, high in saturates. I'm going to have some, I've got some mixed veg in my freezer, so I'm going to have some of that with it on the side. Because it needs something, doesn't it? You know, just chicken in sauce with potatoes, it needs something else. So yeah, bit of mixed veg. Right, so we've got 36% roasted potatoes, 22% cooked diced chicken breast pieces, that's pretty good. 3% wild mushrooms, 3% mushrooms. So 6% mushrooms in total. Onions, all sorts of other things, porcini mushroom powder. So it should be pretty mushroomy. Should be, shouldn't it? Packed in the UK with chicken from the UK. You can do this in the oven or the microwave. I'm going to do it in the microwave. Doesn't take very long. Takes 3 minutes, stir, and another 3 minutes. So 6 minutes. Nothing else of interest on there really. I mean, the ingredients list doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look as though there's anything really unpleasant or, you know, unhealthy in there. Well, I don't know, there must be some unhealthy things considering it's so high in saturates and salt, but you know what I mean, probably. Okay, let's get that microwaved, get my veg microwaved and find out what it's like. Here we go. Look at that. Now, a couple of observations here. You get a vast amount of chicken in this. And also, I've no doubt this sort of potato would probably have been better done in the oven. But, look at all this chicken. If I can show you. I mean, it said diced chicken, didn't it? Look, I've got that huge piece. I've got that huge piece, another chunk, I can get that off the fork, there we go, and another little tiny piece. So I'm going to get that chicken cut up, just to make it easier, and then we'll see what it all tastes like. Right, I've cut the chicken up, there is loads of it. It smells really good. It's a really intense mushroom smell and a nice herby smell coming from the potatoes as well. So let's try a couple of these potatoes first. Yeah, nice texture, good texture. They're not too mushy, which I thought they might be. Quite a a mild sort of herby taste, but it's definitely there. They seem a bit buttery as well to me. I don't know if they've got butter on them, but there's a load there all stuck together. Those potatoes have got a really good herby, well-seasoned taste. Yeah. But they would be better done in the oven, I've no doubt. Okay, let's try this creamy mushroom sauce. Oh, that is really, where's the, described it as rich, didn't it? Creamy, well, yeah, rich and creamy. It is very rich. That's a very good sauce. What's the chicken like? It's okay, ignore that. I thought that was a really fatty, horrible bit of chicken, but it was a mushroom. Okay, take two. Let's try some chicken from this end, shall we? And yes, that has got a bit of mushroom on it, so I know what to expect this time. That is very good. Let's try a couple of these bits of mushroom on their own. They're mushrooms. No, but honestly, they have got a really intense umami flavour about them. The whole thing has. Right, one more piece of chicken from over here. Yeah. Okay. Bit of everything then. Let's see what it's like all together. Bit of the veg as well. Oh yes, that's a good one. It's making me smile, so it's making me smile even more because I thought that mushroom was a big bit of fat earlier, but it wasn't, it was a mushroom. Okay, I don't know why that's amused me. Anyway, Bistro from Asda. Wild mushroom chicken with rosemary potatoes. It's quite pricey, £4.74. I think this one's worth it. You get a vast amount of chicken. It's a really rich, creamy mushroom sauce, which is full of flavour. The whole thing is really well seasoned. Nice bits of herbs on the potatoes. I can recommend that one, definitely. That is much better than the Nduja chicken pasta I had from the same range. Much better. Oh yes. But you do need a bit of veg on the side. And that's mixed veg that I've added from my freezer. Nice bit of broccoli would go well with this though, wouldn't it? Or some green beans. Whatever you fancy. Okay, I'm going to go and really enjoy the rest of that. Thanks for watching. As I said, this is brand new, so I doubt if any of you have tried it yet. Excuse me. But if you have, I'd really like to know. Oh, excuse me. I'd really like to know if you get as much chicken in that as I've got. Because I said I wasn't expecting that at all. Considering it says diced chicken breast pieces, that's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a couple of big sort of breast steaks and a couple of other pieces. Yeah, very impressed. Okay, thanks for watching that one, and I will see you in the next video.